Jeff Miller, Disability Rights Texas, testifying against the bill. Thank you, committee, for the opportunity to address you today and talk about SB 9. I'm Jeff Miller. I'm a policy specialist with Disability Rights Texas. Disability Rights Texas is the state's designated protection and advocacy organization for Texans with disabilities. And there's lots of specific issues with the bill that we have concerns with, and I'm not going to go over all of them. You can see in my testimony, it goes through the sections we have concerns with. I will say, to start with, that Disability Rights Texas and the disability community in general really understand what this bill is about and agree that integrity in our elections is very, very important. But so is the ability of Texans with disabilities to exercise their right to vote. Under the National Voting Rights Act, people with disabilities have the right to have someone assist them if they need assistance at the polls. The only requirement in federal law is that that person that assists them not be their employer or an agent of their union. We are really concerned because although is probably not intentional, there are several provisions of the committee substitute of this bill that actually will end up causing more barriers for individuals with disabilities that want to vote and need assistance, and will also have a chilling effect on people being willing to assist Texans with disabilities that want to vote. Particularly of note and concern to us is in section 107, where the bill now would make it a state jail felony if someone unlawfully assists, is the language in the elections code, a voter. And as part of unlawfully assisting someone, the code talks about suggesting by word, sign, or gesture how to vote. And what our concern is because there is no provision in the code that would give safe harbor to someone that's assisting a voter with a disability, and there's no requirement for training of poll watchers or poll workers of what it looks like to assist a voter with a disability. I think you'll hear later on today through testimony that sometimes when assisting a voter that has an intellectual or developmental disability to vote, using things like cueing and questioning and pointing or gesturing, those are parts of support. And we are really concerned that now people that volunteer their time to assist
if you can
voters.
Wrap up your testimony, please.
We are afraid that criminalizing that with the threat of a jail felony would really hamper the ability of Texans to get assistance at the polls.
Yes, sir. Members, any questions? Thank you.